If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in intermediate level where you are solving previous year JEE main questions on complex numbers. So today we will be solving 4 questions, question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Okay, if you see question number 1, so it is given z mod z square minus 1 is mod z square plus 1, then z lies in. So you can do it by putting z is equal to x plus iy. But once you put z is equal to x plus y, because z has different format by now we have known. We can apply x plus y, we can apply r cos theta, r cis theta, or we can apply r e to the power I theta in Euler's form, in polar form, in Cartesian form, any form we can put this z. But you have to be careful how to put. If I put z equal to x plus iy, so it is okay, x square plus y square, but here it will be x plus iy whole square. So you will get 3 items, a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. And then again you will find another one minus. So if you take again mod of that one, that will become much lengthier. That will be a plus b plus c whole square format, and x to the power 4 it will come. So there will be so many terms. You can do, there is no issue, but it will take some time. So it's better if I simplify, only put only in Euler's form, it is only single term r e to the power I theta. So it becomes easy for us. So if I put z is equal to r e to the power I theta in this case. So if I put it there, so it will be, what is this square? So it will be r square, and then if you take square r square, then e to the power 2i theta. Then this is minus 1 mod, which is equal to, this is r square mod z is equal to 1. Now this one, how you can write it? You can write it, it has, because you have to get it now two different part, real part and imaginary part. One part will be r square cos 2 theta, real part. So that will be added with this one. And then I r square sine 2 theta, mod of this one, this is equal to r square plus 1. Now if you take mod of this one, it is r cos 2 theta minus 1 whole square plus r square sine 2 theta whole square is equal to mod, if you take under root there, I am doing square both sides. Now it is still a smaller one because only 2 terms is there, a plus b whole square. So it will be, you can now think of, it will be r to the power 4 cos square theta 2 theta minus 2r square cos 2 theta plus 1 plus r to the power 4 sine square 2 theta. Then it is r to the power 4 2r square plus 1. So 1 get cancelled, and this you see r to the power 4, if you take common, it is sine square 2 theta plus cos square 2 theta. So it is 1. So r to the power 4 will go with this one, because if you take common, it will be r to the power 4, r to the power 4 is gone. So now finally you will left with, if you take 2r square common, then it will be 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 0. Now r cannot be 0 because it is the modulus, so cos 2 theta is equal to minus 1. So that means you got a value of 2 theta, so 2 theta is equal to minus pi, that means theta is equal to minus pi by 2, pi, cos 1 it is pi, so theta is equal to pi by 2. So that means you have a z. What is your z? That is r e to the power I pi by 2. What is e to the power I pi by 2 does? You know, this is equal to actually I. If you write it cos pi by 2 plus cis theta format, cos 90 is 0. So only sin 90 will come, that is I. So it is IR. So z is actually a purely imaginary number. There is no real part, you can see. Suppose r is 3, then it is 3i. So it is in real axis, so it is obviously in imaginary axis only d. If w is equal to this and mod w is equal to 1, then z lies. So you take mod both sides because mod w is given to you. So mod w is equal to z minus I by 3. This is equal to 1, which implies mod z equal to mod z minus I by 3. Now this one we have explained extensively. This one we can treat it mod z minus 0, and this is mod z minus I by 3. So what does it mean? The distance from the 0 and distance from I by 3 is same. So how z will go? One cases we discussed, I think it was this was case F, if you can remember. Distance from 2 points are equal, therefore it will be perpendicular bisector. So the points are here 0 0. So points are here, one is 0 0, and one point is, it is z1. What is I by 3? I by 3 is 0 1 by 3. So the perpendicular bisector of these 2 points. So obviously this one will be the line. That is y equal to half of this one, 1 by 6. So what they ask you, that will lies on a straight line. So it is lying on a straight line because it is the perpendicular. No need to draw also, but I am showing you. That is option D. The values of this one. Now this one, if you see this one, it is something of cis theta format, but they are given in different formats. Sine is here, I is generally with sine, but here I is with cos. So you can change the position anytime by multiplying a I. So if you take a product of I, if you multiply the whole series, because this is a series, so you can multiply by I both sides. Then what will, suppose I take I common also, that also you can take. If I take I common out of this summation, from all terms I am taking I common, that's why I is coming out of summation. So what it will be cos theta, cos 2k pi by 11. Then if you take I common from this one, it will be minus I, because then only if you multiply I square, that will give you plus sign. That is sine 2k pi by 11. Okay, so this is the series now. So this series will look like, you can think of it as cis minus 2k pi by 11. You can, because this is cis. What is cis minus theta? Cis minus theta is cos theta minus I sin theta. Because if you put minus, cos minus will be positive always, sine minus will come out. So it is cis minus theta. So it is nothing but, you can think of it is e to the power I minus 2k pi by 11. The summation of this one from k equal to 1 to 10. So while discussing one cos series, I have discussed with you this one cosine series, because it will be a geometric series, you can apply GP, but hold it. But if you see this one, that is only a, if you put, suppose I start with k equal to 0, because here k is 1, so let me put it from k equal to 0. Why I am putting it from k equal to 0? If you put k equal to 0, because I have added k equal to 0 was not in a term, so k is equal to 0, one extra term I have added here, because here term was up to 1 to 10. I have added now k equal to 0, so I have to minus that term. So if I put k equal to 0 to the power 0 is 1. So this is the term. Now what does this means? This means summation of all these up to 11 it was. So you can remember this one, 2k pi by n, k is up to 0 to n minus 1. What does this gives you? Cis of this format. That was cube root of unity, nth root of unity. You can recall that one. So here it is same but with a minus sign only. So everything will change, is only that one. But it will place symmetrically. Earlier this was, if this is 1, now this will come to minus 1. That's what. If this was the line, this one. But they will place symmetrically in a unit circle. What is the sum of all this? Sum of the all roots of cube roots of nth root of unity. The sum was 0. You can recall 1 plus alpha square. These are, or you can apply GP here. There is no issue. If you are not getting it, you apply GP. It is geometric sum. N is here 1, 10. You apply this one. The first term will be the 1. Then every time you are multiplying with e to the power minus 2 pi by this one. So you can apply that one. You will get it. But no need. You can directly write it. So it is minus I. That is your option C. You can recall this is the cube root of unity, nth root of unity, but there is a change here, only minus sign. That will just change the positions. But if you add all this, again it will say. Now if you come to question number 4, if mod z is less than mod of, then the maximum value of this one. So you can see there is a z plus 4, z plus 1. Okay. So this one we have seen, mod triangular inequality. So this type of inequality is there in, if you got inequality in complex number, that means you can have an idea that you can apply triangular inequality. So you have to make z plus 1 out of z plus 4. So how we will make it? We can make it z plus 4 minus 3. We can write it z plus 1, mod z plus 1, this one mod z plus 1. I am writing it at z mod z plus 4 minus 3. So this is less than equal to what we have studied. Suppose this one complex number, this is another complex number, because we have the value of this one. So it will be less than the mod z1 plus z2 is less than mod z1 plus mod z2. That formula we have used. Okay. So that means this one is less than equal to, now this is less than equal to what? This is less than equal to 3. So this will be less than, you can now think of, so this will be less than 3 plus 3. Because this is less than 3. So the sum of this plus 3. So if now you are getting it, na? Suppose you are adding both side 3. That's it I am doing. So this is less than 3. So this summation will be less than 6. and this summation is this one, so it will be less than 6. So this is the maximum value it can attain, that is 6. Otherwise it will be less than 6. So that is the idea. So whatever you need to calculate, you try to form this one using the given one, and you apply that triangular inequality. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.